We all remember January 12, 2010. 230,000 dead. Over 300,000 wounded. More than 1 million people left homeless and living under plastic tents. We remember 8 organizations coming to the rescue and an international promise to help rebuild Haiti. 2 years later, however, in spite of having the highest number of NGOs per capita in the world, the efforts have produced little results, and a large portion of those NGOs have pulled out after running out of money. So where did all that aid money go?
Everybody recognizes that NGOs have been a complete failure, at least in Haiti. That the entire system is a mess.
Well, they need to understand the cost of running a camp. I mean, it's incredibly expensive. If you're trucking water, it costs. You've got a vehicle. Try renting a vehicle to go 100 miles a day. It's going to cost you a bit. The water is going to cost you a bit. Now imagine doing this for 1,000 camps. It's an exponential cost and it's unsustainable.
Since the earthquake, they've spent almost $2 billion, at least $2 billion. Most of that money, it's hard to see where it went.
Haiti's earthquake is considered the largest human catastrophe since World War II. And yet, 2 years later, the conditions there haven't improved. Most people affected by the quake are still living today in extreme misery without access to basic health and sanitation. This is where DISH, Direct Initiatives to Support Haiti, can help.
Going to Haiti after the earthquake of January 12, 2010 was one of the best decisions of my life as a human being and as a doctor. I had the opportunity to travel to Haiti 1 week after the earthquake. What I saw is beyond any explanation. When you land in Haiti in January 2010, the first thing that hit you right there is the smell of dead bodies. That experience, it is something I will never forget.
About 2 years ago, Dr. Delisma came up to me and he started talking to me about Haiti. His trip to Haiti right after the earthquake. So we were sitting, chatting about what to do and how to best help the people of Haiti. From that time, DISH was created.
We are very fortunate to have a team of physicians which comprise DISH board. All of them are very motivated and talented people who wants to make a difference in Haiti.
My faith in DISH was truly Dr. Delisma's conviction that unless you do it yourself, this is the only way you can make sure that things are done right and done properly.
We launched this nonprofit and we decided that as physicians we could contribute to the reconstruction of the healthcare system in Haiti.
On January 12, 2012, Dr. Kansky Delisma kept his promise and returned to Haiti, this time accompanied by 5 members of the organization. Their first impression upon arrival was utter disbelief as they saw a country still under a clear emergency situation.
What was shocking when we returned to Haiti on January 12, 2012, on the second anniversary of the earthquake, was the fact that little has been done. Just with a quick look, it appeared as if the earthquake happened just a few days ago. 10 cities are still all over. Homeless people are still in the streets. The only difference was the absence of the smell of dead bodies.
En Haïti, nous avons un problème sérieux. Parce que ce que nous avons vu jusqu'à présent dans notre pays, nous avons eu beaucoup d'actions, mais des actions qui se sont faites de manière éparse. Et quand on regarde le résultat il n'est pas là.
Given the overwhelming outcry for help in sanitation, public health, and access to basic medical services, DISH responds with concrete plans to contribute in a direct and decisive way.
The name DISH means Direct Initiative to Support Haiti. We mean by direct initiative that most of the proceeding, most of the fundraising effort must directly benefit the people.
Il faut que DISH vienne d'abord s'acquérir des besoins réels de la population et essaie de concevoir des programmes à partir de ces besoins réels pour améliorer la santé des communautés.
With DISH, we have the medical background with a lot of physicians and Haitian American physicians who have the experience that we can provide help in the health arena in terms of a clinic, in terms of teaching the people there how to take care of themselves as well.
So our first project is to build a medical center in Haiti, and we just identified land and established the right relationships with the right people in Haiti.
Nous sommes donc à la recherche de partenaires qui puissent nous aider à avoir des centres un peu plus spécialisés de niveau tertiaire. Il y a des zones qui ont été priorisées par le gouvernement et qui sont au nombre de 11 pour être des zones de développement. Je vous donne 2 devoirs de maison et on pourra continuer à travailler ensemble. Votre succès sera aussi le mien.
The trip to Haiti of the DISH delegation was a big success. We were able to establish an official partnership between the Minister of Health and DISH in order to move forward, especially our project in the healthcare sector in Haiti. For the medical center, we are glad to announce that we found a site. In fact, the success was beyond our expectation.
The people of Haiti, their resilience, their love of life, and their creativity. This is what will actually save Haiti.
Help us bring medical hope back to thousands of children and adults in Haiti. Your support is urgently needed. Please visit our website to find out how you can contribute in making this project a reality.
Haïti chérie, bi bon pays passé ou nan point. Faut que moi te quitte ou moi te capable comprendre valeur. Faut que moi te laisser pour moi te capable apprécier. Pour me sentir vraiment tout ça ou t'ayé pour moi. Haïti chérie, bi bon pays passé ou nan point. Faut que moi te quitte ou moi t'es capable de comprendre valeur. Faut que moi te laisser, ou moi t'es capable d'apprécier. Pour me sentir vraiment